Happy New Year, everyone. This is the first live stream chat. I am building a. Hold on, let me move this closer. I'm building an OpenAI application, which is going to integrate with LangChain, and I'm using directors as my database. Hi. And I am going to use Tailwind to fix my site because it looks ugly. Let's get started. Hello, Da. Oh, the tennis boys. Hello, the tennis boys. Okay, let me increase the font size, decrease the background volume, and walk you through what I'm doing. If you're joining me on YouTube, hello and welcome. So nice to see you here. This is the first live stream of 2025. In my culture, we say that whatever you do on the very first day of New Year's, you're going to continue to do that for the rest of the year. So here's putting positive spirit and hoping that I get to live stream more often and share what I'm building. So with that hope, let's do this. Hello, Da. Why are the names not showing up? The tennis boys and the tennis boys. Wow, thank you for logging in from 2 accounts. Hello, Janet. Huh, I know who that is. Okay, let's do this. So here's what I have today. I have an Express app, which is currently debugging. So stop debugging. I have an Express app, which is the server that I'm running. And in my front end, I'm going to reload this. I am looking for a 3-bedroom house. Let me zoom this in as well. House in Seattle that has a starting range of 1 million and ending range of 2 million. So I'm looking for a house, and I'm going to provide this description to my website. And what I want to do is that with the help of LLM, I want to be able to parse this natural language, create a JSON object from it, send it to Zillow, and get that data back from Zillow. So I can look for properties in Zillow in that area in the range that I'm looking for. I can also specify how many bedrooms I have. So I want Zillow to be able to take all of those parameters and look for the property and send it back to me. So if I search, let's see if this still works. Oh, cool. Look, I'm starting to see properties. I've got a 3-bedroom house somewhere in Seattle. 3-bedroom, 4-bathroom. It's a 1.34 million house. And then if I keep scrolling, there's another house here. This ugly looking property. It doesn't have any bedrooms or bathrooms, so that's a weird result that the API is sending me back. This is a plan G. I don't know what that means, but it's a 5-bedroom house in 1.02. That's a really good price. This looks like a decent house. 4 bedrooms house, 1.274. So as you can see, I can use natural language processing to, I'm using OpenAI to actually parse this text from natural language and send it over to Zillow. And then Zillow sends me back a list of results that match the parameters that I've sent. So that's what we're doing. So let's do this. What I'm going to do now is, this looks pretty ugly. So first, let's fix this. And I'm using Tailwind for this, I think, or maybe I have not set it up. But I'm going to use Tailwind for this, and I want it to look pretty. And if you see my app.jsx file, it is also pretty basic. I have a div, which actually I do have Tailwind. So if I get rid of this, reload this, fill description, search, takes a while. I also need to add a loader here. So that's what we're going to do. I don't think I'm using Tailwind yet, so I'm going to add Tailwind as well. So let's do this. This is what we're going to do. I'm going to write down my to-do list here, so I know exactly what to do. To do, add Tailwind. Oh, this is legible enough for you. Make it look pretty. Add save functionality. So what I want to do is that if I look, fill a house, search for the property. If I like a property, I would like to save it to my database, and I'm using directors for the database. And once I've saved a property, I would like to see what are my saved properties. And this will just help to build a recommendation engine for the LLM API. So something might be broken because nothing is working. Handle submit error. Of course, it has to break exactly when I'm live streaming. 3-bedroom house in Seattle in the range of 1 million to 4 million. Search. And the error that I'm getting is, it's probably a server-side error. Let's see. Let's console log. Oh, I don't even have anything running. Okay. Kill terminal. Kill terminal. Clear this. npm run dev. Oh, gotta install my modules. I had a cached version running. Okay. npm run dev. Cool, that should start my application. And if I reload this, reload, goddammit. By the way, if you're joining me here, let me know where you're joining from. Are you in the US? Are you in Canada? Are you in India or anywhere else? You can let me know in the text, in the chat. Okay. Meanwhile, I'm going to run my server. Start. Cool. Watching you from Brazil. Hello from Brazil. I've always wanted to go to Brazil. Maybe this year, hopefully. India. Hello and welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining from India. I know it's early morning in India. What time is it in India? Is it 7 a.m.? Almost 7 a.m. Happy New Year. 6:57 a.m. It's 5:27 p.m. here. Okay, let's run the server. Let's see what's going on. Looking, actually, I have this description already filled out, so I'm going to use this handy dandy button. Looking for a 3-bedroom house in Seattle in the starting range of 1 million to 2 million. Search. Okay. What is the error? Anything here? Nothing here. Nothing here. Response data. Let's see what's going on. Add same functionality. Save items to the DB. And then fetch from DB. I don't know how much I'll be able to get done today, but I hope to get at least these 4 items done. All right, so go to console. Let's see what we're getting back. Search, farm data. Oh, wait, I'm in the wrong item. I need to be in save property, minimize this, render properties, handle submit. Form data, and I'm going to log response data here. Okay, search. Open my terminal. Nothing's in here. And nothing's here. So reload. Open this in another tab. Fill description, search. Okay, it's parsing properties. Oh, there you go. I don't know what happened. So it's parsing properties. I'm looking for $1 to $2 million range, and it's finding me these properties. Let's just look for 10 million to 20 million. See what we can afford. Search. Oh, look at that. 41 bedrooms. Oh, that's really pretty. You can see the Seattle Space Needle from there. $12 million. Nice. Okay, so let's make it look pretty. It's working. Let's add Tailwind and make it look pretty. You should come by the end of the year and the summer. Okay, end of the year. Oh yeah, because you're in the South Pole. Well, you're on the south side. Okay, let's add Tailwind. All right, how do we add Tailwind? Actually, I can look this up here. Get rid of this. Oh, this terminal. This is broken. Let's add it here. Tailwind. By the way, has anybody ever used Tailwind? I love using Tailwind. I use it in all of my projects. Where that? Oh, right. npm install npm install Tailwind dash save. Okay, and then npm npx init Tailwind CSS init. Cool. Let's see. What do we have in our Tailwind? Tailwind config, nothing, no problem. But you know what? I already have some Tailwind classes like flex, max width. So if everything works well, if I reload, I should be able to see something get applied. Let's see. No, not yet. Okay, let's see what else is there. Configure your template paths. Add the paths to the template files in your config.js. Okay, let's open Tailwind config. To all of your template files. This goes in content. Okay, source star.html. I'm going to give JSX as well because that's what I'm using for HTML for React. Add the Tailwind directives to your CSS. All right, open my app CSS. Add it at the top. Start the Tailwind CLI build process. Okay. Build process, watch. Specified input file doesn't exist. That is because my file is called app.css in, where is this file? Okay, stop debugging. App.css in source. So let's update that. Run this. Okay. Okay, next up is output CSS. Add that in my HTML. I'm from Punjab. Welcome, Sigma. I'm from Punjab too. Well, right now I'm in Seattle, but I'm from Chandigarh. Where in Punjab are you from? Meanwhile, go to our index.css, index.html, and add this file. Copy, paste. Okay, what next? Does that work? Let's see. No. Maybe restart this. Damn. Thanks. I actually also lived in Navashar. Dasuya. Dasuya. What is Dasuya? In Hoshiarpur district in Punjab. Oh, okay. I actually used to live in Nawashahar in Punjab, if you are familiar with that. And I used to go to Shivalik Public School in Punjab. I've lived there for 3 years. Okay. Fill description search. Oh, source slash output CSS. There you go. Looking nice. Not exactly nice, but looking like it can work. Search. All right. Janet is drinking chai. Or is it coffee? हाँ जी पता ਪਤਾ ਉੱਥੋਂ ਕੋਵਿਡ ਦਾ ਪਹਿਲਾ ਕੇਸ ਆਇਆ ਸੀ ਪੰਜਾਬ 'ਚ ਓ ਇਨ ਨਵਾਂਸ਼ਹਿਰ No, I'm not. By the way, how many of you have a New Year's resolution? And if you do, what is it? It's for you. Oh, thank you, Janet. I do have coffee. I'll share my New Year's resolution actually. Funny enough, my New Year's resolution is to be more consistent in coding. Something that is hard to kind of demonstrate outside of like your work life is GitHub contributions. Um, and my GitHub contributions look kind of sad. So my resolution this year is to make contributions as frequently as possible. I'm not saying daily because sometimes it's hard to do that, but my goal is to have contributions every week in this new year. And I don't want my next year's graph to look like this. So that's my New Year's resolution. There's another personal resolution I have, which is to be more fit and work out more, be more regular. Honestly, I've had that resolution for like the last 4 years. So hopefully, this is the year when I actually do it. Hanji COVID the Nawashar. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that Punjab was Nawashar was the first place of COVID issues. Mm. Meta workout karna and wake up at 2 a.m. and doing coding also. Oh, okay. So for those who don't speak Punjabi, I'll translate that. Sigma says, I'm going to work out and woke up at 2 a.m. and also coding. That's really awesome. Good for you. Okay, back to work. What were we doing? Right, we just installed Tailwind. So this is done. Add a check mark. Okay, make it look pretty. If I search this, let's see what it looks like right now. think we can do a better job at this. If you have recommendations on the UI of this app, let me know. I think what I want to do is add this address as kind of like a big headline, and then add this text: 3 bedrooms, 4 bedroom bathrooms at the bottom, and then maybe this price becomes big as well. I think that'll look good. And then the save button, maybe it shouldn't be this big of a button. And then I think one thing that you notice is that if I click on this, it doesn't actually open the image. So it would be nice if it could open the image, or maybe take you to Zillow, because you can then check out the other properties of the of the prop. Like you can check out the other things about this property, like how many bedrooms out there, or where the exact location is, Zillow things. So let's do that. To make it look pretty, we're going to um, add address as a heading. I'm going to add heading, but we're going to add CSS instead of making it a heading tag. Then remove center align for bedroom and bathroom. Add link to Zillow. Then price should be in a bigger font. What else? Save button should be smaller. Okay, let's do this. Okay, first thing, add address as a heading. I'm going to open my app.jsx file. App.jsx file. Okay, if you're new here, joining here, welcome, hello, Happy New Year. I'm asking everyone, what is your New Year's resolution? So I'm gonna post that in the chat. New Year's, if I can type, resolution, if you have one. If you don't, say YOLO. YOLO bitches. Okay, right. Where was I? Render properties. Okay, I've got the image. This is where I want to add a link. So I'm going to add href. And I don't have a link right now, so I will just link it to nothing for now, but I will come back to this. And I don't want the entire box to be clickable, because there is a save button here. So I don't want the user to be confused between the image, click object, and then the save button. So I'm only going to add the anchor tag to image. It's also good for accessibility, because you're not confusing two kind of clickable objects. All right, so this paragraph is a street. The street address is a paragraph tag. That is why it is like this. So instead of adding a paragraph for street tag, just the street address, I'm going to make it street address and bedrooms. Oh wait, we want the street address as a heading. And then there we go. That looks nice. Let's increase the font size for this. So I'm going to give a class name, and then Tailwind actually gives you pretty handy class names for font size. So we'll look it up. So I'm going to give it a text of extra large and see what that looks like. Or maybe just a large. Let's see what that looks like. That looks better. But let's make it extra large. That looks way better. Now this everything else can kind of become smaller. So we're going to give it a text of base to see what it looks like. I think that may not change. So we'll give it a small. I think that looks better. And then we'll also add a font weight to this text. So this can be bold. Font weight, font bold. Let's add that. Let's see what that looks like. I think that looks nice. Okay. ए साल अगला देनिया. It's 7:14 a.m. here. बहुत ठंडा पंजाब च. The 5-degree temperature. Okay, so I'll translate again. Uh, it's 7:14 a.m. in Punjab and it's super cold, 5-degree temperature. It's actually really cold here as well. What is the temperature here? It's 5 degrees here as well. It's super cold. It feels really cold. I agree. Get a job in IT this year. Don't know complete JavaScript yet. Don't know why I am watching this live stream. Maybe for motivation. Really liked your fireside chat video whenever I feel overwhelmed. That is so sweet, web dev. Thank you so much for sharing. Um, Tell me what in JavaScript you don't know yet, and maybe I'll make a video on it. So I'll make two. I made two videos. One was on event loop, explaining event loop like your five. And my goal from these videos is that I want to break down a really complicated JavaScript topic and make it easy for you to understand, so that even a 5-year-old can understand. If you haven't yet subscribed to this channel, you should be subscribing so that you can get these JavaScript tutorial in your inbox. But here is the video that I shared. I believe this is promises. Yes. Um, I'm going to share this in the chat. Wait, where did it go? I just shared that. Learn JavaScript.